Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you game 2, part 1 of a replay between Fly and Infi here on Turtle Rock. This is from the World Cyber Games 2009. This is the finals. This promises to be a very great game, and everyone has been talking about this game. I still have not seen it. Altar of Kings now being built down. This was marked as a must-see on a lot of the replay sites, so hopefully we'll get this game underway. We have an Altar of Storms now being built. Great Hall producing peons. This is on Turtle Rock. We do have Fly spawning over here on the top left-hand position at the 11 o'clock position as the red orc player, and we have Infi spawning over here in the bottom right-hand position as the teal human player. Pretty standard builds coming in. Should expect to see some scouting peons to make sure that if it's a close spawn or a far spawn, how it's going to play out. My predictions are right now, due to the positioning of the map, we're going to have the Blade Master probably creep out to this Ogre Warrior camp over here, then come back to creep his own close one, or vice versa, and then also trying to perhaps take down or try to take down that Ogre Magi over here with that windwalk trick. So we'll see how this really plays out. And this map does really favor orc players. I think there's just so many awesome items for the Blade Master. I'd be surprised if it's any hero other than the Blade Master at this point. Oh, it's a Farseer. Wow, so you know what? I take that all back. Fly going the Farseer on Turtle Rock, and this is probably to try to handle expansions a little bit better, but the human players generally have a hard time expanding on this map, as you can't really militia creep these particular creep camps too easily unless you can try to creep the far side over here, or you creep the close natural base. So we'll see how this is going to really play out. We do have an Archmage now coming out from Infi. A little bit surprised about the Farseer, so wow, first wrong, really bad prediction on this one. We do have no additional Orc Burrow being produced, so we may have a fast tech right now. So yeah, it looks like a fast tech coming in from Fly, and a strong harassment coming in from Fly using those Farseers. We have the Archmage now coming out with a couple militia going to creep out this Ogre camp. Wants to make sure that they pick up the Ogre Warrior items. Farseer, on the other hand, is trying to do just some natural creeping over here, trying to take out those Gargantuan Sea Turtles. Let's see what the items are going to be. Militia now coming in to speed up the creeping. Not really anything else. I think it is possible for a two water elementals to really take down this particular creep camp without any issue, but probably trying to save some mana right now. Infi now, Farseer now trying to move out as well, trying to do some additional creeping. Farseer is sitting at halfway to level 2 right now, gets additional Spirit Wolves, and the Archmage is going to go ahead and head over to the natural creep camp now and try to perhaps take on these Gigantuan Sea Turtles. Footman now trying to head out and trying to do some additional creeping as well, or additional scouting, wanting to make sure what the other player is going, because right now I'm sure Infi still thinks that it's most likely a Blade Master, and now picking up an additional Gauntlets of Ogre Strength +3, so +3 Intelligence, +3 health, +3 intelligence and strength. We have Ring of Protection and a Cloak of Shadows over here to the south. Still no sign that it is going to be a Farseer. We have the Stronghold now being produced, and now double Orc Burrow, so it is a very fast tech coming in from Fly. So Fly probably trying to get over to the Spirit Lodges and then the Bestiary. That's so important for that for the Orc player to try to counteract that slow. We have Water Elementals now coming down, trying to take down these additional Ogre Warriors. Level 2 for the Archmage, so we do have Brilliance Aura, and the Farseer is going to come in and try to do some additional creeping. No, trying to take down the Scouting Footman, and the Footman will be able to pull to the back. So Infi does know that it is going to be a Farseer that he's trying to harass right now. Archmage picks up a Circlet of Nobility, and decides not to finish off this creep camp. A little bit surprised here. Archmage now going to try to go ahead and head to the Goblin Merchant Shop. Those you got to be careful. Ooh, nice hide coming in, and buys the Dust of Appearance. So the Farseer mixing up the creep and then hiding once again, and those Spirit Wolves are just going to sit there and take some damage right now. Footman main army now trying to head back out over here. We have the Farseer trying to come in, do some more damage. Does buy a Staff of Teleportation. So the Farseer is just sitting in the back over there. Really bad play coming in from Infi right now. Infi is going to lose this Footman if he's not careful. Yes, is able to pull him to the back, doing some careful micro, getting some additional Spirit Wolves, and perhaps will do some creeping right now. And we have the Archmage now. I think the Archmage is stuck. Oh, the Archmage is stuck. Very nice play. And we had Fly also buy the Staff of Teleportation. So Infi's Archmage is stuck in the back over there. Really no way to get out. Is going to try to creep out this backside, doing the little creep trick by using that Troll Trapper as the human wall right there. So very nice play. Going to take down the Troll Trapper, will not get to level 3, and that Ogre Warrior will be able to head back out. Able to pick up the Tome of Agility +2, and then now trying to head back out of there, is going to head out. And the Farseer is now just chasing down some footmen over here. I don't think the Farseer Farseer did not get any additional kills, and the Archmage is now running away with that extra speed. Does have the Dust of Appearance, but really no reason they have that Dust of Appearance except for to prevent the Fly from being able to buy that dust and being able to spot the Archmage as he was hiding right there. So both players heading back. We do have a Spirit Lodge and a Bestiary being built in the back of the base. Fly getting up to 31/40 and getting a Tauren Chieftain. So it might be Chain Wave. This was going to be a very interesting Chain Wave combination coming in. Infi does buy a Scroll of Regeneration, not going to come in. We do have Arcane Towers trying to do some damage, pushing back the Farseer, but the Arcane Vault's a little bit too far away, and they will be taking some damage. Archmage getting some healing in, and may try to come back in. We do have a Beastmaster coming in, so a Beastmaster is going to go ahead and try to push in on this. But this this rush is not going to be that successful, as the fast tech coming in from the Orc player was able to get both of these tech buildings up, so it is not going to be caught in transition. I don't know if Infi knows this. He's going to head to the back of the base and quickly find that there are no buildings currently being produced, so this is really bad. Infi is going to try to once again pull out right now, trying to do some damage on that Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain, I think, has Shockwave. Haven't seen a Stomp or a Shockwave yet coming in from here, and not quite sure. You should probably use a Stomp to try to just deal some damage right here. Yes, a Shockwave in there to do some damage. Orc Whirl currently being repaired. Footman will be able to take that down right now. Trying to take down those Water Elementals, able to do some damage. Another Shockwave coming in, and another Chain Wave, so losing a Footman and a Water Elemental to try to save an Orc Burrow. The Orc Burrow is now low on hit points, and the Beastmaster is taking some damage in the back of the base. Tauren Chieftain unable to get to the Beastmaster and trying to get the Shockwave off, and will not be able to get it off, but able to take down a single Footman as the army once again heads to the back right over here. We do not have an Arcane Vault in position, and Infi's Archmage is now stuck in the back of the base, so Infi is in a lot of trouble right now. Is getting dual Sanctums. But if the Tauren Chieftain is able to get to level 3, and the Farseer is able to get to level 3, the Chain Wave is going to really just destroy all those casters. Not going to really do much at this point. Archmage is still stuck in the back of the base, speed building an Arcane Vault, getting some casters in the mix. But yeah, Infi is in trouble, and there's only one tower coming in from Infi. We have Spirit Link now coming in. Oh, Fly is just on top of everything. Fly's timing is absolutely perfect right there. Being able to come in on this fight right now. We'll see how this is really going to affect everything. Raiders now coming in, do have Spirit Link, and trying to clear out these rest of these trees in order to get out of the base, but still not able to. And Raiders are now coming in. Raider's going to be able to come in, do some damage on that Arcane Vault. It's slow on the Raider right there, trying to do some damage to that Sorceress. Sorceress is casting slow on a bunch of units right now. And now we have the Tauren Chieftain getting a Shockwave off. Nice Shockwave. Militia now trying to come in. Oh, this is a really bad fight. Both heroes unable to really do any damage, but we do have Militia now coming into the back, trying to do some damage as well. Tauren Chieftain needs to take down this Arcane Vault, able to ensnare a single Footman. Footman will fall. Farseer continue to try to doing some damage, and now Arcane Vault relatively low on hit points, and we finally have enough of those trees cleared out. The Arcane Vault will fall, and the Tauren Chieftain does get slowed right now, so going to go ahead and turn around, come back around, do some damage. More Farseer, more Spirit Wolves coming into the mix. Spirit Wolves coming, being casted, and now Militia is going to go ahead and push this attack back. Speed Squirrel being able to have all those slow units run, even though they are slowed right now. Beastmaster continuing the chase. Farseer trying to continue the damage right now. Farseer is going to turn around, deal some damage, and this one Raider is going to fall. Oh, another Speed Squirrel being caught into play, and the Raider is going to come back in right now. So Tauren Chieftain now heading back into the base. We have a low hit point Raider, just healing now, and we have the Farseer level 2, Tauren Chieftain level 1. We need Endurance Aura, so our Infi was really able to just survive by the skin of his teeth, or on that one fight. So Sorceress is now being casted, trying to deal some damage on those Gigantuan Sea Turtles. May get to level 3 on the Archmage. Don't know how much experience a level 7 Gigantuan Sea Turtle gives, but it's got to be pretty good. We have the Tauren Chieftain now trying to creep out this Goblin Merchant Shop over here, going to do some damage on those units. And level 3 on the Archmage, yes, level 3 on the Archmage. And we have Militia now joining the fight, so Potion of Greater Healing coming in on that Archmage. So the Archmage picking up a very nice item for himself. Now trying to do some additional creeping over here at the other Goblin Merchant Shop, as the Tauren Chieftain now hits the level 2. Farseer is still at almost level 3 right now. Tauren Chieftain going to pick up, sell some item, picks up a Scroll of Healing, and now going to creep out this red camp to the back, as the Farseer is going to pull back these units. More units coming to the back. Stay tuned for part 2 of this replay between Infi and Fly here on Turtle Rock.